Introducing Adore You add-on stamp set from Altenew. This is a 2x3-inch clear stamp set containing 4 individual stamps. Do you love our Adore You stamp set? This mini add-on is the perfect complement to its larger 6x8 sister, featuring a hand-drawn peony, leaf and bud in the same style. That being said, it is also a fantastic standalone set. Add the sweet sentiment included for the perfect finishing touch to your projects. Introducing Cool Decade Stamp Set from Altenew. This is a 6x8-inch clear stamp set containing 22 individual stamps. Remind your friends of the good old days with some fun throwback stamps. This set brings back the bold and graphic vibes of previous decades with a variety of fun shapes and pattern building images you can use to create your own unique designs. Repeat one image across the whole project to create a simple pattern, or mix and match for endless results. The set is finished with sentiments suitable for birthday cards and more.
This is Cool Doodles 3D Embossing Folder from Altenew. This is a 6x6 3D embossing folder. This folder is a mix of abstract and geometric shapes, perfect to add a fun texture to any project. The quirky doodles and shapes are inspired from the playful and bold designs of past decades. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shape designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutter, following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders, and you're all set. This is Delightful Frame 3D Embossing Folder from Altenew. This is a 6x6 3D embossing folder. Are you ready for an easy way to create a stunning floral card? This 3D embossing folder holds the answer. It features a gorgeous array of blooms surrounding a circular frame. Simply emboss your cardstock, stamp a sentiment in the center, and you're done. Or you can use additional techniques to add color, die cuts, and more. This is Gardenia Duo Stamp Set from Altenew. This is a 6x8 stamp set containing 15 individual stamps. Create a pair of gardenias with this gorgeous floral stamp set. Each flower consists of an outline and 2 color layers, and the leaves are simply outlines. Stamp these in your favorite inks or use a variety of mediums to color them in. We have also included 7 versatile sentiments in a modern combination of fonts. This is I Really Miss You stamp set from Altenew. This 2x3 stamp set contains 5 individual stamps. Let a loved one know how you feel with this little stamp set that says I really miss you. Each word and exclamation point is separate, so you can customize your sentiment with a variety of colors. Alternatively, you can mount them all on your color block at once for a simple one-color look. This is Illusion Triangles 3D Embossing Folder from Altenew. This is a 6x6 3D embossing folder. Take your projects to a new dimension with our 3D embossing folders. This stylish embossing folder will create a stunning and sophisticated geometric background for any project. It creates an eye-catching illusion that will add a lot of depth and dimension to the design. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shape designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutter following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders and you are all set. This is just a number stamp set from Altenew. This 6x8 stamp set contains 16 individual stamps. If you're bored of the same old birthday sentiments you add to every card, this stamp set is for you. Add unique birthday sentiments to your projects and put a smile on the faces of your loved ones. Whether you need a sweet, fun, light-hearted, motivational or quirky sentiment, we've got you covered. All the sentiments can be used as a centerpiece on your project or as a complement to other images.
Introducing Playful Pattern Stencil from Altenew. Want to have some ink blending and layering fun? This is one of the most fun and versatile builder stencils you have ever seen. With only 4 images, you can build countless different backgrounds by mixing and matching them in different ways. Flowers, leaves, dots and abstract shapes, this set has everything you need to build backgrounds for any project you are working on. Go for a subtle design by just using some of the elements or use all 4 stencils to create a beautiful floral pattern. Playful Pattern Stencil Set is a set of 4 6x6 stencils made in the USA. Introducing Pressed Flowers 3D Embossing Folder from Altenew. Take your projects to a whole new dimension with our 3D embossing folders. With this embossing folder, you can create a beautiful arrangement of 4 whimsically drawn spring flowers along with some leafy branches. Create gorgeous dimensional handmade cards with this stunning floral design. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shape designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutting machine following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders and you're all set.
This is Thank You for Being My Friend die set from Altenew. This die set contains 4 dies. This sentiment die set is perfect to use as a centerpiece in any project. It is sized perfectly to fit a standard size card in both vertical and horizontal orientations. The set creates the phrase, "Thank you for being my friend," when assembled together, but you can skip the banner piece and only use the "Thank you friend" part. This way, you can fill the space under with a personalized thank you message. Both phrases have a shadow die that cuts around them with a bit of an extra border, so you can help the sentiment pop against busy backgrounds or just make them extra dimensional. All Altenew dies work beautifully with various die cutting machines available in the market.
Introducing Vintage Vibes Stamp Set from Altenew. This is a 6x8 clear stamp set containing 24 individual stamps. You're not old, you're vintage. Inspired by the 50s, 60s and 70s, this stamp set is perfect for anyone who loves the retro look. It features a vintage television, along with images and sentiments you can stamp onto the screen, as well as a fabulous roller skate with 2 pattern options, a floral arrangement and a rainbow. The accompanying sentiments are sure to make you smile as they fit the theme perfectly. Introducing Vintage Vibe Simple Colouring Stencil from Altenew. You're not old, you're vintage. This 6x6 colouring stencil coordinates perfectly with our Vintage Vibe stamp set. The stencil is part of our unique line of stencils, curated to be used with their corresponding stamp sets. This stencil will provide a base for adding colour and character to the images in the stamp set.
This is Watercolor Extravaganza Stamp Set from Altenew. This 6x8 set contains 26 individual stamps. Create endless floral arrangements for a watercolor extravaganza. This set features flowers and leaves in a loose watercolor painting style. There are 2 large flowers A and C with 3 coloring layers, 2 floral branches with 2 coloring layers, and 5 leaf images in various sizes. The number coding indicates the light to dark inks in ascending order, but you can also experiment with unconventional color combinations.
Introducing Window Slats 3D Embossing Folder from Altenew. Take your projects to a whole new dimension with our 3D embossing folders. This versatile 3D embossing folder will create textured slats across your cardstock, mimicking the look of horizontal blinds. Pair this design with your other favourite paper crafting products and you'll be sure to create a unique and wonderful project. Instead of achieving merely 2 levels of embossed texture, this folder will produce 3-dimensional shaped designs to enhance your creations. Simply run through your die cutting machine, following the manufacturer's instructions for 3D embossing folders, and you're all set. Introducing Crafter's Essential Micro Tip Tweezers from Altenew. If you are a paper crafter, you know that tweezers are an essential tool in the craft room. Having trouble placing adhesive onto a tiny layered die cut, struggling to apply sequins onto your project, getting frustrated because you can't lift that one embellishment with your fingers, a solid pair of tweezers is the answer to all of these problems. Our micro-tipped angle tweezers are just the thing for picking up small items in your craft room. It's perfect for sequins, rhinestones, beads, small embellishments, detailed die cuts, and more. You can also use the fine point to help remove cardstock from metal dies or to weed out small areas. For more information and fresh inspiration using Crafter's Essential Micro Tip Tweezers and other available products, please visit us at altenew.com.